That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Going with pace now.
Waiting. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
Just about timed
Yeah.
that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
End of the over. Punjab Power are now on none for 24.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Bowler.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yeah. No.
Good pickup. Big chance.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Are now 1 for 29.
Yeah. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers there.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Du Plessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Hasaranga from the City end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. And gone. Yeah! Brilliant reactions to take that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Livingston gone for not many.
Khan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Straight to the fielder. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Waiting. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Ballers in.
Good return, back from the deep.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
Super shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Waiting. Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Yes.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
Berendorf coming back into the attack.
For the Bengal Crowns.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Way. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Out.
Yeah.
Good catch, close to the ground.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rabada will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the B early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah. Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant shot, that.
Yep.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Stop. Keeper.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yep.
Berendorf ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper. Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Great shot. Great timing.
Yeah.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
For 106.
Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Catch it.
Gone.
Yeah.
Excellent catch, close to the bat. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. attack the gap. Perfect timing.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Duplessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge! What a ball! Loud appeal. And caught. That's just superb.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 13.
Gotcha!
Times it nicely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there. Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Rabada from the City end.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Waiting.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 30. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Maxwell was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 34.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
bit of a change-up in the field now.
Waiting. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep. Yeah.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 2 for 43. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bola, bola.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah.
Caught.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
5 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 3 for 48.
A few moves made in the field.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maxwell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Ahmed shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well done.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Yep.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 64.
Yeah. Yes.
Strong appeal.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, lashed onto it and given the full treatment.
Yeah.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Maxwell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 6 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 4 for 86. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Yeah.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 90. Smith coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah. Roll there. Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Yep, yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Beaten on the drive.
That's spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nicked it.
Maxwell shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
It's a big call. With the match so close to completion, you feel it's worth a review. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.